Okay, I'm going to do a zoomed-in screen recording of the UFO footage I got on video this morning, November 26, 2025. That's today. I'm going to go to my Photos app. And I got two videos this morning, actually. Click on the Photos app. Okay, also, well, before hey, let me cover the phone here. I'm going to go to the video, but I recovered a couple hundred screenshots. Well, more than that even. I had to recopy that I was going through regarding another separate issue between 2019. Well, going back before that even up to about 2022. So I don't want to show all those screenshots. So I'm going to put the phone over here for a second. And now, first of all, right there, that's 1501. That's the sphere I got on video this morning. That's the first one I got on video this morning right there. Yeah, recorded this morning at 0618. There's a few things I wanted to show in this video. That was recorded this morning at 0618.
Don't think that's a...
It was definitely not a plane.
I see something way out there.
Oh, I didn't clean the screen. I was about to. Oh, well. I forgot to clean my screen. Right there, you can see that's not a plane.
I think that's a plane.
Moving dead slow.
Looks like it might be one of those things, but it's moving like dead slow.
And cut the sound too. Here, just cut the sound right there. Okay, clearly not a plane. No wings. And it looks like all the other UFOs I get on video. Slightly changing shapes. This one stays typically like round or cigar shaped. I've gotten these on video before, this exact same kind. Multiple times before. Clearly not an aircraft. It's just moving dead slow. Go back to the beginning. So you can see that's not a plane. Very clearly not a plane. And if you watch the video directly from the YouTube app, you can zoom in on it yourself and do exactly the same thing I'm doing. But I also do this too to authenticate the video and show that this is the original footage that I recorded on my device. And it's saved on my Photos app, on my iCloud Photos on my iPhone 16 here. It is an actual authentic video. Okay, so yeah, so you see that's clearly no plane. I meant to wipe my phone down before. I meant to clean my phone before I did this. Oops. Get it from me. Thank you. Okay, so again this morning, that was at 0618. And then 10 minutes later, I saw the sphere.
I don't think that's a plane.
It's not.
Look.
Okay, I'm recording a video right this second, okay?
Yeah.
Should I go back upstairs and do it?
No, just done.
There.
Yeah, clearly not a plane. Hang on, hang on. I'm good, I'm good. I'm gonna be busy for a minute. I'm probably not gonna look up yet right now. Okay, so that was the first video I got, recorded this morning at 06:18. And then then the second video I got this morning. I was going over some old screenshots this morning that I needed to keep, that I needed to maintain a record of. So I'm trying not to show all of them.
Something was just right in front of me. And I was looking down at my phone, getting ready to upload I just got one on video a few minutes ago.
Yep, exactly 10 minutes before I started recording this one. And then this one was recorded this morning at 06:28, exactly 10 minutes later. Let's flip the video here. Let's take it back to the beginning. Here, that's the sounds on there.
Done. Another go fast, I think. Whoa. Something was just right in front of me.
Yeah, I think it barely got on camera too.
I was looking down at my phone.
There was something flat. Yeah, there was.
I just got one on video a few minutes ago.
We cut the sound. All right, sound is cut. Now let's start from the beginning here and zoom in on it. Oh, and there's something I want to show about 10 and a half minutes in. And it did go through the crosswind this morning. Oh, that looks good. I can't eat hardly much of that, though. And right here. Okay, let's look. See, you always see this little part right here. I saw this thing like split in half, too. You see this thing break into two pieces about a minute and a half into the video. I'm going to show that, and then I'm going to try to zoom in on that as well. And then there's something else I'm going to zoom in on about 10 minutes and 30 seconds. But, okay, that's about as tight as I can zoom in on it. Oh, hold on 1 second. Okay. Oops. That's about as tight as I can zoom in on it. And let me look at, without going to the monitor here. Here, put it back on the screen. Yeah, look at like the little pieces that keep separating it from it, and they go back together, just like the first one I got on video on the beach back in June last year. And also, okay, there's nothing. Where are the cords connecting these two objects? Okay, they're non-existent. So, how far in are we? We're we're almost a minute in the video now. Let me just continue on for about another, stay zoomed in on it right here for about another 30 seconds, or about less than another minute. On this part right there, you see it start to break in half right there. Now you're starting to see it split into two pieces. And you don't see any kind of line or anything connecting it. And I'm zoomed in on that as hard as I can. And again, if you watch this directly from the YouTube app, you can do this yourself. You can zoom in on this yourself and see it for yourself. But it didn't illuminate this time. Where are we at here? See, shouldn't I be able to see something here Shouldn't I see something connected? Okay, well, you can tell that's not really an earthly object. I don't think. It looks like just like all my other UFOs. And that's okay right there. Yeah, about 1:45 into the video. Okay, I don't know if you saw it or not. Doesn't matter. See that bottom piece? It continues to like break into two pieces, and then it goes back together again. Even if you really watch it, and it like goes back together again, then splits apart again. It seems like. It looks like, and that's starting to turn white right here. And again, it did go get through the crosswind. The wind was blowing. The wind was going from south to north. Crosswind. It goes from east to west. Text messages pop. Oh, it's, okay. I thought I thought those messages were popping up on this phone. Oh, let me lock this phone for a second. Oops. Nope. Lock the phone just for a second. I'm going to wipe the phone screen out for a second. Huh?
You want to put in dry for you?
No, I don't want anything right now. I just want to finish this video right now. I'm just going to finish this video. I'm going to just wipe the screen down. Okay.
Small plate. Come on.
Okay. So how far on are we? Okay, 4 minutes. I lost visual about 5 minutes in. Or right less than 5 minutes in, I believe. Now you don't see the other piece anymore at all. You don't see the other part of it anymore. Barely. Okay. I lose visual on it here in about another, I think less than a minute from here. Yep, let's right where I start to zoom out. You can see that that thing is still pretty visible to the naked eye, getting higher slowly. It traverses the same way as the night orbs do too, like across the sky. It doesn't just go ascend only. All right, so anyway, I'm going to zoom out on that, and then, all right, let me fast forward that to about 10 minutes and 30 seconds. And there's one more thing I want to show. Almost finished, hon.
Yeah.
All right, wait for it right here. Watch this tree leaf right there. Right there. Rewind that. Right here, watch right there. Right there, it came out right there. Here, I cut that video separate. So I'm going to go to that here. So anyway, again, that was this morning, 06:28 this morning. Oops. 06:28 this morning. Okay, so now let me go over the video that I cut separately. Right here. Well, that's the that one's in here. There is this the one? No, that's from the other one.
Oh, he cut. Yeah.
Oh, I know where it's at. I got to scroll back up though, and I don't want to show these screenshots. I had to recopy this morning, but it should be this one right here. Yeah, flip it. You have to cut the sound. I cut it separately right here. Right there. You'll barely see it right there. And if you really watch, I also put it in slow motion. Oh, cut the cutlet. I'm sorry. I'm just busy. If you really watch, the little thing that you see come out of the tree, it originates from way up over the horizon. But you can barely see it. Right there. Show it again. Let me zoom in on that tree leaf. Right there, that thing right there. Whoa. Look at that. One more time. And it looked like one of those sparkly ones I've seen before. I don't know about that one. But bottom line, though, you saw go to the, the first video from this morning. Again, this one right here that was recorded this morning at 06:18, 10 minutes before the first one. Oh, yeah, also about a minute in. Right here. Watch very closely.
Zoom in on that. I don't think that's a plane. I'm going to have to zoom in on it.
See it right there.
I'm going to have to...
And then I also captured that one going by real fast. Oh, wait. That's another one right there. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. I already took some already. But again, zoom in on this. And back to the beginning again. There were a few go fast on this video as well.
It looks like it might be one of those things, but it's moving like dead slow.
That's another lingering. Turn the volume off. Okay. Or turn the sound off. Yeah, that's another lingering sphere. Oh, man, I got something on the screen again. Okay, there we go. That's another lingering sphere. Or another lingering UFO. Kind of like the sphere that kind of moves not super fast. It just kind of hangs out for a few minutes. Sometimes longer, just like the sphere. And there's a few like that at night as well. Around sundown. In fact, I have a feeling I'm going to see them tonight. I'm going to be going back out there again tonight, and I'll probably get more on video. But clearly not a plane. So, once again, yeah, that video was recorded this morning at 06:18. Obviously not a plane. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, I think that was it. Oh, this one though. I mean, you can be the judge of this one. It kind of
Definitely, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think that's. I don't know. Is that one? I don't think that was a butterfly. That looks just like the sparkly things I keep seeing. It comes from way back there, though. Watch very closely. Wipe down the screen again here real quick. Now here it comes way back up there. Right there.
You definitely, you definitely, you definitely,
I don't know about that one, actually.
you definitely, you definitely,
I don't think that, I'm pretty sure that wasn't a butterfly or something. It kind of looks like those little white sparkly ones I keep saying. Or the little light, the ones that look, or they'll look a little brighter than the white sparkly ones. I think that probably was another one of those things that, like I've seen before.
you definitely, you definitely, you definitely,
I think it is.
you definitely,
I'm not 100% sure about this one. You can be the judge of this one right here. This particular clip right here, I mean, the viewer can be the judge of this one, but I'm pretty sure that's another one of those little light beings. I think I've seen them before.
you definitely,
I think that's another one of those things. I'm pretty sure it is.
definitely,
Here, let's see if I can, right here. Yeah, it sure is. Oh yeah. Yeah, it definitely is. That's another light being, all right. It's a very small one. It was probably getting smaller as it was getting closer. Like I've got other videos that show those doing, but a lot more. I got other videos that showed a lot more clearer, though. It's teleporting.
you definitely,
Right there. Yeah. Yep, that's one of those things, all right. That's no butterfly or anything like that. Sometimes they'll look like little butterflies or little fairies.
definitely, you definitely,
On my second thought, nope, you're not the judge of that one. That one's definitely a light beam.
you definitely, you definitely,
All right, anyway, that's it. So again, that was the, well, that's the cut, but that was from, there's some screenshots I had to recopy this morning. I don't want to show them all on this video because it's regarding an issue from between 2016 and 2023. Okay, so anyway, but that was cut from this video here. Again, forward that one to about 10.5 minutes. Right here. Right here, this part right here.
you definitely, it's not
Right there.
I've confirmed that. Watch
There's a few of them that part.
17th video. Okay, and look at, it's like hovering right over.
Yeah, there's
our
like
house
another
right
one
there.
right after it too. But
And if you think that
I get those on video all the time too, sometimes. And sometimes I'll see a lot of those things, those little ones, like flickering and sparkling. Sometimes thousands of them. In fact, I got one of them. I've got it on video a few times. In fact, on April 8th, I think was one of them. But on April 8th, though, they look kind of gray. Sometimes they'll look like sparkly or gold or white. But anyway, that was recorded this morning at 06:28. That was the second video. And that one was, where's it at? 15 minutes. And then the first video this morning,
something,
06:18.
I see something way out there.
Oops.
See something way out there.
Again, there, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and cut. But that's obviously not any kind of man-made object or plane. And neither is that sphere either. That's it. So that was, hang on. All right. So again, that was recorded this morning, 06:18. And that was in my my Photos app on my iPhone 16 Pro Max. All right, so anyway, that's it. Thank you.